Hi all, how are you doing today? Oh my god, I forgot about the subtitles. Hi! Hello. Oh, I forgot. Music, give me a sec. Not leaving you only with my voice. Here we go. Hi! Hi everyone, how are you doing today? Oh, it's Ju! Okay! Hi Juju! How are you doing? Let me say hi to everyone. Hello Ju, hello Yanino, hello ZA, hello Weeb, hello Mock, hello Masiga, hello Gum. Hello Puppy. Hello. Hello Lunis, hello. Also, am I saying it well? Is it Lunis or Lunis? How... I want to say it right. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're doing well. Hellowing. I hope you're doing well. I hope the heat is not killing you guys. I wish I could say that. It's hard. I could barely do any work yesterday and Friday and Wednesday. It was so hard. I could barely focus, and tonight I couldn't sleep very well. It's okay, but what's not okay is outside being at 25 degrees Celsius at 6 a.m. It is not okay. At 7 we were already at 28. That is so much, guys. I don't handle heat very well. But it's fine. We're not here to complain. Do you guys have plans over the weekend? I wonder. Here, they're canceling everything left and right due to the heat. Also, today... Sorry. I'm switching between topics, but today I'm a little less of a hater because... I don't know if you guys can hear it. Wait, maybe if I do that. I am having coffee with ice cubes in it. Let's see what the fuss is all about. Wait, Piff, at what time did you measure the temperatures? 6 hecking a.m. was 25 degrees. That's crazy. Around 6 p.m. yesterday was... is that when we reached, like, on the captors, right? So, like, full sun was 50. If I recall. Yeah, I think that... Yeah, that was it. But, like, full sun, right? Full sun, not moving. Like, I didn't go outside. So the capture that said that. Lunis are cute is fine. Just the word my brain seems to like for some reason. I can say Lunis. I think it's cute. I can say Kira. I think it's cute. Honestly, anything you want. It's still hot for me. Somehow raining and thunderstorms. Love it here. Hot thunderstorm. Ugh. I'm so sorry for you. I am so sorry for you. Oh my god, the French surround me. That's the power of friendship. Give me a second. I just noticed a little something that is bugging my eye. Also, did you notice? Clock! We have a clock now. You can tell what time it is for me. Not that it's like a big thing, I assume, but I think it's nice. I like it. What is this banger? It sounds so familiar. It's Rainy City by Dova Syndrome. Do you want me to write it in chat? Rainy City by Dova Syndrome. Yes, please. Here you go. Yeah, you probably have heard it in, like, basically every streamer use it. Like, every YouTuber uses Dova Syndrome or, well, you know, like other creators that make, like, royalty-free music alike. But I really have a liking for the Dova Syndrome songs. They have, like, so many different genres. Like, right now I'm just putting, like, it's called relaxing Dova background music, so I think it's like it'll be a mix of all of the kind in the ear little tones. p.m. here and 9 a.m. for you. Time zone, my old enemy. Wait, 5 p.m. in the future, right? Yeah, right? In the future. I think Australia isn't. Is Australia the most in the future? Wait. I can ask Google. Google! Is Australia the most in the future? Do you think they will understand what I mean? They did not understand what I meant. What is the country that is the most in the future? No! Have the most time, baby. Oh, most ahead of time. UTC plus 14 is also referred to as the latest time zone on Earth, as it clocks always and showing the latest, most advanced time of all zone. Who is on this? Let me Google. Let me open the map. I can't understand this map. It's way too advanced for my brain. Why can't they color code it? Why can't they color code it? It's in Oceania and Kiribati. Probably saying it wrong. Polynesia. Their motto is so cute. Their motto is health, peace, and prosperity. Aww. I think that's a cute one. Kiribati, yeah. They're in the future. Why didn't they warn us, man? That's what I'm saying. They should give me the lottery number. calling all the Kiribati nation here. Guys, can I have the lottery number, please? I'm going to be honest with you. It's a bit late for me, but I want to stop by and at least say hello. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for saying hello. I like that. Also, I'm sorry if my tracking is a bit bugged. As a matter of fact, I'm having like a wet cloth on my on my forehead, so I think that it confuses the tracking because they can't see my eyebrows at the moment. So my tracking is a bit in and out. Honestly, like that. It was something you put in the freezer, right? But it's already completely unfrozen. Oh well. Let me just remove it. That'll be easier. Kiribati is pronounced Kiribati. Really? Oh, the T-I is pronounced like... Okay. Kiribati. I just noticed that Kiribati in my caption. My Kiribati. It's Friday here, 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Jeez. I think it's the beauty of the internet, right? And the beauty of all of us having hecking broken sleep schedule. That you can't talk to someone at like the other end of the world, right? That's so cool. Man, I love the internet. The local language only has 13 letters. No way. That's so cool. What? Like, so would you consider it like an easy language to learn? Or is they just like not have a lot of letters, but the grammar and all the rules are making it complicated? There's no PM here. Yeah, here as well. Broken sleep schedule, not leaving here at 3 a.m. Sorry for calling you out. Sorry. Sorry. I've worn wet towels before, but I also have this gel strip that cool you off since I have menthol in the gel. I don't know about them. I'm having those like, they're supposed to be like my migraine things. Like you're supposed to put them in your eyes, right? Like sleep masks. But when it's hot like that, I like to put them like on my forehead. Usually it's later on my end, but my stay in the down under don't do daylight savings. Oh, I see. Man, I wish we could get rid of daylight savings. Like, okay, I don't think we need more daylights. Why do we have to save them for? I don't get it. Maybe it's my... Maybe I don't understand it, but I think we could live without it. Proof is, you seem to be doing fine without it. Oh, give me a second. I just need to readjust my mic. Alright, here we go. Here we go. My mic was a bit bothering where it was. Obviously, it's for the special bean kind. Obviously, it's because the pigeons are drone government. Yeah, I agree. We can blame Ford. Wait, Ford created that? No way. Why do we have daylight savings? Daylight savings time was introduced in 1960, and so we didn't need more daylight savings back then. Before then, I mean. So we have more than 100 years. We have 110 years of useless daylight savings. Nice. What I don't like with them mostly is that they always have like a spike in accidents and stuff, right? Especially if you remove people like 1 hour of sleep. Like that's a big change. And also if you have pets, right? Like of course your pets cannot understand why the time has changed. Why, like by instance, you would feed them 1 hour later, 1 hour earlier. While the latter is not as bad, the first one is very confusing for them. So you always have to like adjust little by little, but I think that's just so confusing for everyone. I get migraines too and they can ruin my week sometimes. I hope yours aren't too bad. They are. But knocking on wood, I haven't had some in a bit, so I'm pretty lucky. But yeah, mine are pretty bad and I can't take any medicine for it because I have bad allergies. I woke up. I got born with the you'll be allergic to any pain reliever type of debuff, which would have been okay if they also didn't give me the debuff of, oh, and you'll also have a migraine like minimum once a week. You know what? You're welcome. That's on us. That's on us, girl. A little freebie. But you have a day with 25 hours, and I'm a big fan of the 25-hour day. Okay, I feel that. Man. Also, like, sometimes you just get more sleep. But I don't want to ever have to pay it back. I'm greedy. You just need to start your day an hour early. Wait. He's a genius. I hate that you're right. I hate that you're right. Also, let me try take the coffee. Oh, there's no more ice cubes in it. I grabbed I'll call it a straw, a glass straw with me. It's fine. Okay, it's better than cold coffee at least. I'll give you that, guys. Is it exceptionary? No. Is it good? Yes. Just had one yesterday. I have a medical cannabis card. Mine are so bad. What is? Oh, yeah. I did not understand. And I forgot that the medical cannabis was a thing. Does it help actually? Oh, you had a migraine yesterday. I am so lucky. I mean, knock on wood. Well, I'm saying that because I'm so superstitious with that. I am so lucky. Hadn't had a migraine during the heat wave so far. I feel very lucky. It's from a German joke where the grandpa goes to the grandkid like, back in our days, we worked 25 hours per day. And the kid answers, but Gramps, the days only have 24 hours. And grandpa said, yeah, we started early. Okay, I like it. That's a wait. I was googling something. How do we have daylight savings? Yes. The act was passed in British Parliament. Always the British guys. Shortly after being passed in Germany. German betrayal, guys! I thought I could trust you. I thought I could trust the Germans. I can't believe you guys. And you tried to make me hate on the British instead? Man, that's messed up. SMH, I blame the British. You can't do that no more. Google outed you. You can trust us, German. I'm not sure about that. Ford didn't create daylight savings, but was a company to popularize it with the excuse to get more daylight hours for you to enjoy life. Real reason World War I as it was to conserve coal stores for the war. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Damn you, British government. I see you, Germans in chat. I see what you're trying to do. I see that you're trying to pinpoint it on the British. It's fine. I'll let it slide. I also like to pinpoint all of my... I like to pin all of my problems on the British. That's also something I really like to do, so we're fine. You can still blame the British for a lot of things. You should still hate on the British, don't worry. Wasn't planning on changing that. Hello! Hello, Ramo. How are you doing? The music is so chill, guys. So nice. So I hope that the Howard thing is useful. Do you think... Oh no. I was about to say, do you think it'll be better on the other corner? But the problem here is where the alerts are supposed to be. Are the alerts working? I'll never know because I always think they're not working and then one pops out. And then like after the stream it tells me like, oh, by the way, you had like 4 new subscribers. And I'm like, I sure as hell didn't see the alert once in that stream, but thank you. So I'm so sorry if I don't say hello or welcome to the new subs. I don't understand why it won't tell me. Can't believe I'm being blamed whilst I was away from my keyboard and able to defend myself. Can't believe that. Can't believe that. That's messed up. Man. Who would do such a thing? I'm just fine. Let's go. I'm happy. Blame me for everything, okay? I just want a free ban. Man, I don't even know. Did you know on YouTube you cannot ban people? I learned that you can... it's called hide. You can hide people, but they don't have a word that says ban. Which... I think they should. Like, it means that people will just be like screaming into the void. I think that's a bit cruel. You know what I mean? Like, there's no redemption. Like, yeah, of course, bans are not good as well, but at least you can send like unban appeal, or at least you know you're banned. But I believe that if you're just hidden on a channel, you don't even know it. I thought there was a way. It's called hiding a user. Yeah, but it doesn't have something called straight up ban, I think. Basically when Germany and Austria, then the British closely followed by Australia later in the same year. Last one to adopt was the US, which then convinced the rest to follow. Man, I can't believe the German. I can't believe the German would play like all kind, all cute, all like, Piffle, we're your best friends. And then they're like, oh yeah, daylight saving sucks, doesn't it, Piffle? We all hate it too. I wonder why the Brits... I wonder why the Brits thought of such idea. I don't know why the Brits would do that to you, Piff. Can't believe them. Bad chatters get sent to the Shadow Realm. They really hate us because they ain't us. I wouldn't go that far. But puppy. I don't think I have a dark past. I was just thinking of past Piff, who was like, when I'll be old, I'll be a French teacher at London. Why London? I don't know why London, guys. I also had the Union Jack on one of my backpack, and for me that was like peak fashion. I had like I had shorts with the American flag and a backpack with the Union Jack, and I don't know exactly why it was seen as so stylish back then. Because I sure as hell would not wear a backpack with a French flag, like full-on printed, plasticky French flag on it. But for some reason, the Union Jack was what I wanted. Congratulations, a clown spawn with a 0.02% spawn chains. Holy gamba! I'm gonna catch it. Do I have something to throw at you? Do I have to do something? How do you catch a clown? Wait a second. Guys, keep the clown occupied while I'm away, okay? Okay? It's fine, guys. Honk honk! Join my circus! We have no social security here. Honk honk! I don't think you can catch clowns. Well, I sure will try. Get a clown car. You're so smart. Wait. Got you. I got you. I will sound like a predator. I was about to just pull out. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna get cancelled for this one, guys. It's fine. Get into my car, I promise. I promise nothing bad will happen to you. Come in. Did it work? No! Oh, Mom, the clown ran away. Mom. Get into my car. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Mom, I tried. Guys, I guess I was not worthy of the clown. The clown nose is cute, but just can you stick to my nose instead of, like, pucking to my cheek? Like, it doesn't want to sit on my nose. How do you do that? Why do I have a car dangling out of my hair? Come onto YouTube, they said. It's gonna be a chill stream, they said. Never believe them. We've got free clown makeups and wigs. Come in! Nobody is worthy. But I did my best, and you know what? That's all that matters in the grand scheme of things. It's fine if you don't win as long as you give it your all. I gave it my all. No social security, only social anxiety. Can I steal that from you? That's such a banger line. Yoink. Your best is my worst. So technically I am mid, right? That's what you're calling me mid, right? I don't mind. It's fine. Piff, I discovered you through someone using your Discord server as their tag, and I'm glad it happened because you're so wholesome. My heart. Thank you so much. I always love hearing how People, like, cause like, you know, on my end, how it happens is just like one day, someone comes in my chat, says hi, they're cool, and that's it, right? Like, that's how it starts. But I never know what happened before, like how we all got into each other's ways. I love hearing those stories. They're always so cool. I don't know how to explain, but it also shows like how much, like, when Yano, when Zeki, Yano, like all of the little shrimps, right? Like when they tell me like, oh, I joined cause of Zeki, and I'm like, that's insane. Like the power, like some of them are like the people I talk to every day, right? And I'm like, that's insane. The power, like human recommendation holds. You know what I mean? Like a lot of you I wouldn't have met if somehow, like, I don't know, like either an algorithm or someone didn't share my socials or whatever. I don't know how you guys found me. But that's insane. You know what I mean? Hey, Zeki, we're talking about you. Hi, Zeki. I blame Zeki for my presence, right? Zeki brought so many cool peeps here. He's insane. Me getting into VTubers in the first place is down to the butterfly effect, really? Really? How did it happen? Who was your first VTuber? I'm so curious. I wonder who was my first ever VTuber. I know that when I started streaming, I had my face on... Well, no, not exactly. I had a little PNG at first. I was a PNG tuber without knowing what PNG tubers were. Then I got enough money for a webcam, so I got a webcam, but I always kept a little me. I always called her like the mini me, my little self. And I always had that little PNG tuber doing stuff. And eventually I learned out, like VROIA 1.0 came out, and I made my first 3D model. And ever since I'm a VTuber. Iron Mouse, but the first one I actually consider is JUN. Jeez. Such goated people. Such goated people to start with. How did I discover you? It was simple. Some guys from the French fry mafia kidnapped me in a white van and now I'm here. And now you'll never leave. Congratulations. Congrats. Happy to have you here. Well, take care, Cloud! I always find amazing people through raid, and that's how I found Piffle. Wait, did you came in with the first raid I ever got? I don't remember, because I feel like I've known you since like my first day on Twitch. I won't lie. Stuck in the deep fryer now. You're gonna be with all of the other fryers. She just couldn't catch me. I tried. It's fine. Life is full of... what is the opposite of a success? Failures. And it's okay. I don't think it's actually here. It's always here, in our hearts. In our hearts. Maybe next time. Yes, maybe next time. How did I discover Piffle? Step 1, have based friends. Step 2, go to TwitchCon. Step 3, forget about meeting Piffle after TwitchCon. Step 4, profit. It's so funny how, even when I met Yano, like, quote-unquote, for the first time, right? Like, the time we actually remember it. I don't think I've seen your face ever. What the hell? Like, did we really meet the first year? Everyone says so, but both of us don't remember it. I started playing with Rune Factory 5 early last year because it looked like a cool game. Then a few months later, the theme song for Dentalian no Shoka came up in my YouTube feed. And that was my... Wait, I'm awaiting the end of the story. Wait, Yana is getting paid and bullying. I'm bullying Yanino for free, guys. Well, no wait, I'm bullying Yano in exchange of his work as a moderator. Profit? Question mark. And honestly, at this point, I'm questioning it myself, but it will stay in my headcanon. You know what? Totally based. I like this idea as well. Excuse me, I need to cough. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. First animes, and I really liked the song I heard. Then one day on YouTube, I saw a VTuber called Tiana VT come up in my recommended, and I was bored, so I decided to watch her. That's insane. That's so cool. Honestly, I wish I could remember as much. I couldn't even tell you who was my first VTuber that I watched or followed. I wish I could find that. I wish I could. I still have the From Bully to Mod pipeline bag and displayed in a frame right outside my room. As a Brit, getting paid in bullying is a regular rate. So technically, I'm giving you guys free money. I'm giving the Brits free money in my streams every time. That's insane. What's my step-by-step? Step 1, insomnia. Step 2, more insomnia. Step 3, Pomodoro. Step 4, no profit and beside I'm OC and so far from TwitchCon Europe. Oh, I'm giving you a big virtual hug. Okay, the dream is getting further and further, sadly, because of, I've seen the prices of the Steam machine, guys. I'm very afraid of the prices of the Steam frame. I wanted to get the Steam frame and we do a little Piffle meet and greet all together. We'll just hang in VR chat, and because I would have the VR, I could give you the virtual hugs, and that would be so cool. But it is if I can afford the frame when it comes out. So I'll let you know, but it's fine. I can maybe fix my old Rift, because I have Oculus Rift, right? But it's old. It has 9 years old, I think, and it's barely holding by a thread. And by barely holding by a thread, the mic is not working anymore. The sound is not working anymore. The picture goes to black every X amount of minute. I drop frames like crazy. That's it kind of works, but it's really doing its best, but it's really not a comfy experience. I had to split that message into 3 parts. No, I understand. Honestly, it was very simple how I got here. How did you get here? Steam Machine price would be bad for the mid performance. I think it's because we have to take into consideration who they are targeting, right? By instance, I know some people, they are console gamers. They don't have a PC and they don't want to get a PC because there's a whole hassle, what do I get for components, this and that. It's very overwhelming building a PC. I personally can't do it. My PC, when I bought it, was a pre-made. It was I don't remember the brand, but it was called Sejuani. The League of Legends champion. And I had that, and eventually, with the years, Noru helped me upgrade my components and added them to my computer, but it's a lot of research and a lot of things if it's not your field. I think it's really for the casual console gamers that are a bit tired of paying subscriptions to just be online or have a console that has no games. I'm looking at you, PS5 and Switch 2, but it's It's okay. It's okay. Like, I think for them, they don't need like the crazy... they don't need crazy performances, but yeah, it's still very expensive, honestly. And I don't know if a lot of people will do the jump from console to Steam machine. I'd be on my PC using a tool on a website and make sure the parts worked and fit together. That's so good. Yeah, that's also a thing that I never thought about, right? You need to make sure that everything will be like working together. When we bought another case for my PC, I was like with Naru, we had to do like so many research to find one that would be like small but still fit everything in it. I'm not sure if prices will ever go down. From what I hear, it was going to go on until 2027. Oh, it is very bad. Honestly, I wish that they made a Steam frame, right, without the standalone part, because I will not use the standalone, and the standalone is why it's that expensive, right? I don't need RAM in my VR headset. I just want to plug it to my computer. I wish they made like a cheaper option like that, but a girl can dream. A girl can dream. People really want standalone VR headset. I can understand why. Personally, I don't have a need for that, but you know. A bigger goal for them is more people using SteamOS than Windows. Isn't it Linux, right? It sounds like I'm very educated, but I have all my knowledge from Nora. He's the one who tells me about all those things, and I'm like, yeah, thank you. I will sound smart on stream. League mentioned, ew. Viewer count dropped to 0. It performs worse than a console though, like worse than the Steam Deck. That's crazy. I did not know that. Yeah, it's a version of Linux. Okay, I see. I once accidentally bought a PSU that's too big for my case, right? Like that's so many things that personally, like as someone who doesn't understand technology, yeah, it makes the streaming very complicated, guys. I would not know, and I would buy those things, then they wouldn't fit, and then I would like probably cry, right? Like it's honestly my first reaction would be a cry, and not know what I did wrong, and then I would have to like pay an IT person, right, to help me assemble it, and that would be like so much more because like of course they take a big margin. Man, I am so lucky that Nora understand those things, and like it's like a special interest of his, because I could never. That's way too many things to consider. I'm considering switching to SteamOS if it's tested well, like on your main PC. It's gonna go on longer than that, as main issue is for the next few years. The companies making RAM are stuck in contracts. Oh, that's bad. I thought it was just that I didn't have enough resources. I didn't know that it was like contracts. Man, they can't break the contracts, right? No, stop playing League. Yeah, that would be... He would be too powerful if he didn't play League. What are we talking about again? Honestly, I wish I could tell you, but my brain is so fried. We're talking about how I want the Steam frame, that is for sure. I want a new VR headset. I really miss doing funsies in VR. That's a big part of my life on the internet, was like being goofy in VR. I really miss that, you know? There's a movie coming out called Smelly Seasoning Street, starring Bonnie Blue as Helmo and Jake Williams as Cooking Monster. The release date is the 23rd of August 2027. Sesame Street, right? We don't have that in France. Actually, like, I only learned of Kermit through memes. I don't know, is it... That's very popular in the US, right? Is it popular in other countries? I wonder, because... I don't know in Europe, but in France, it's really like not known at all. It's gonna be 36 Celsius here, no AC. Oh, my poor baby. Try to freeze some towels if you can. That can help. Like, don't put like body towels in them, like the big one. Smaller ones are better. You soak them in water. Remove the excess water, right? Like, you don't want them like completely soaking in your freezer, and you freeze them. And eventually, I think you don't even have to freeze them long. But then they are like, it is reliving. Kermit is the Muppets, the Sesame Street is Cookie Monster, and the Big Yellow Bird. I don't I don't have Muppets nor Sesame Street. I thought they were the same thing. I think France was not very keen on puppets. We had puppets, but it was like, we had puppets in the evening program, and they were basically like puppets mocking politicians, and mocking celebrities, and mocking bunch of stuff. So I don't like. I don't think we had a lot of puppetry translated in France. Here it's popular, I guess. Our kids show are a mixed American and British show with a random Robert Irwin show. What is that? Here we have a lot of Canadian show. Actually, like a lot of the shows that I watched growing up, or even when I was a little too grown up to watch cartoons, but who is here? Who's here to judge? Were Canadian, actually. And I didn't know until like one time someone did a post on Twitter. I was like, Canadian shows were so weird. And put like all of those pictures from my childhood, teenagehood. And I'm like, oh, they were all Canadians. That's crazy. Oh, did the music stop? Oh, it did not. It was just very calm. One of my genius ideas was to wet some underpants and put them in the freezer so you can wear them later. Ew. And because the ice melts so fast as well. Ew. Soggy underpants. Ew. It makes sense. Northern American entertainment, and Canada speaks a lot of French. We also have a lot of Japanese entertainment. Like, basically, back in the... I don't want to say wrong years, but back... Oh. I'm sorry about that, I think. Okay, it's over. Basically, a long time ago, France discovered that they could buy anime. Very cheaply. It was like cheap cartoons for them. And did my subtitles die? What happened? And anyway, sorry. They realized they could buy a bunch of animes for very cheap, and that, like, just dubbing them wasn't costing that much. So that's what they did, and that's why animes are so popular in France. France was, in fact, the second biggest consumer behind Japan for quite a bit, and yeah. That's why we are a bunch of weebs. Guys, can you hear me? I think that there's some connection issue. me check. We here? Okay. Man, I panicked a bit because ever since the subtitles ran away, right? We don't have the closed caption anymore, and then it had like red. There's a red little thing here. I wonder what it is. Anyway, it's okay if you can hear me. It's good. It's good. Thank you so much for confirming. But yeah, France has a lot. Like, oh, are you kidding me? No, you're back. Okay, we have subtitles. Yay! Oh yes, that was an airplane, I believe, outside, but that was so close. We usually don't have them so close. Have you ever heard of Kojoko, my favorite cartoon ever? I never watched it, but somehow I know the extended version of the opening song by heart. Subtitles just want to be fussy. They just want to give me a heart attack. It's fine. But yeah, we are a bunch of weebs. So we had a bunch of Japanese and Canadian, I guess some few French shows as well, right? But we did have a lot of Canadian, Franco-Canadian cartoons, like Totally Spies, which is a banger. We also had Braceface, which is one of my favorite cartoons, despite it has some episodes that are pretty bad, like let's be so real, but I am very obsessed with this cartoon and the way they pace things, and it has a lot of flows, but this cartoon, for some reason, this cartoon in peculiar is like such a dear cartoon to my heart, even though it's like, you know, it's not necessarily like the best cartoon out there, right? Like, I'm not saying like, oh, Gravity Falls, because Gravity Falls I think was only on Disney XD, which I didn't have. On public channels we had mostly anime, like Pokemon stuff, before they had like Goldorak or what was it? Dragon Ball Z, Naruto and all those things. Me, I watched Tokyo Mew Mew on the TV as a kid. Some people watched Cardcaptor Sakura. Like, they were very, very prominent in France. Oh, bye-bye, Gon! Good luck! Good luck at the interview! I don't remember what manga it is, but there was a chapter I remember reading where they explained the whole story about why France is such a big consumer of anime, manga, light novel. Yeah, okay, so from what I know, it all started with they wanted cheap entertainment for kids, and so they found out Japanese studios, and they just bought their things and just redubbed over it, and that had like massive success, and so they kept doing that because it was very cheap. I watched Gravity Falls on YouTube in the corner at 360p. Crazy. I watched School Days this way. I don't recommend this anime. Nothing to do with the YouTube quality or whatever that young me has seen it as. It's just yeah, that's I was watching it on my 3DS. We had like 2 channels you could watch shows. One for younger kids, ABC, and the one with anime, like with anime, like Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network had anime. It's so cool. We had a whole separate channel for anime like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dragon Ball, Beyblade, etc. Really? Here it was on the public channels. Not really public, right? The TF1, which is called like TV France 1, has like we're putting like cartoons in the morning, and there was a bunch of animes then. It used to be a public channel, but then it was private, if I recall. That's the story of this one. But even on, like, if you go on the 4, which is a public channel, owned by the country, I think, you can have anime, if I recall. I haven't had plugged on the TV in a bit. We had 2 channels for American cartoons. We had a government-funded channel. That's crazy though, right? Because here, everything had a mix of everything. But IRL shows, educational quiz, and even in kids-oriented news shows. That's so cool. I was just talking about that with Naru recently, because we were watching, we're doing a blind test. And the blind test had also, like, TV shows and, you know, just like shows, like, TV reality TV, etc., etc. And we were surprised at how many educational shows there were in the 2000s, 2010s, and how it seems to have, like, gone away. Like, back then we had, like, cartoons that were educational, we had the, like, saying, the educational shows. A lot of things were made for children to watch and were, like, knowledgeable, right? Now it's either, like, you watch the big adult ones or on YouTube, I guess. I don't know. From what I remember of TV, there's CN and Nickelodeon, which produced an actually good cartoon. Nickelodeon? I mean, they had their golden age. They had their golden age, didn't they? Like, aren't they, like, beating SpongeBob to death? Like, aren't they, like, really pushing on SpongeBob? And, like, that's one of their only things. Oh, didn't they have the Loud as well, right? Like, the Welcome to the Loud family or something. I think, like, Nickelodeon really fell from its good days. Personally, that's my personal opinion. Sleep well, Kishion. Sleep well. Boomerang had your Scooby-Doo Looney Tunes. Oh, we had Boomerang! I completely forgot about that. Man, it was not a public one though. You had to pay for this one. Yeah, but Cartoon Network also plays 90% Teen Titan Go. Really? Man. I really thought Cartoon Network was like stayed true to its grandeur. They're milking SpongeBob till he's 90. Yeah. It really feels like it, huh? Didn't they also, like, notoriously refuse some banger cartoons? We had another channel that was just a movie channel. Ads in Betweens, obviously, because it's free to air, but they had Lord of the Rings binge day. Whoa, that's insane! I don't think we had that, but I remember the Monster High movie, so... so that's all I needed. That's all I needed to see a TV, honestly. I think especially the news format for kids was a great invention they had on the official channel. Tornadoes and greater events like election in Germany were explained fundamentally and easy worded. Oh... yeah, that seems great, honestly. Hide the character limit. No, I feel you. I wish I could remove it, but I don't think I can. I think it's, like, really inherently built into YouTube. The BBC has its own teen and children channel, which produces its own show. ITV would buy the rights for some random shows and play them. There's another called Pop, which showed the foreign shows. Really? That's so interesting. Guys, I'm learning so much. My sister made me watch all the Barbie movies as she had all the DVDs. What a goated sister. Which one's your favorite? So I stopped watching at Barbie and The Secret of Fashion. I don't know, like... I didn't watch a lot of Barbie movies, but I was surely replaying them, the heck out of them, because we didn't have a lot of them. We had Barbie Fairytopia. I think Barbie Fairytopia 2, but I'm not sure. Barbie and the Swan Lake, Barbie and the Nutcracker, Barbie and the Magic Horse, Barbie Princess and Pauper, my personal favorite. My personal favorite. I rewatched it recently and it's still so good. I don't care what anyone says. It's still so good. Furrytopia! Furrytopia! I wish, but sadly it's Fairytopia. And I think I've watched the 12 Princesses once, and I watched The Secret of Fashion. The Secret of Fashion, again, is crazy. The start of the movie, not spoiling you anything, the start of the movie. Man, I got so intense my model froze. The start of the movie, Barbie gets fired from her job. Barbie gets fired from her hacking job, and Ken breaks up with her. She is having a big depression episode and goes to Paris to live with her aunt, who owns a little fashion boutique. Like, isn't that crazy? Isn't that such a crazy, like, start for a Barbie movie? I don't know, guys. Like, that is so insane to me. Like, such an insane start for a Barbie movie. Oh, and Barbie, Rapunzel, that was a good one. I really like this one too. Barbie Starlight Adventure. Oh, I didn't watch this one. They should continue making Barbie movies. They were so good. They're so ugly. They're some of the most ugly movies, okay? Like for real. But I don't know, they just have this little, like, they're so special, you know? Also had the Winx's DVDs. Winx's were so cool. I need to rewatch it. It's actually on Prime Video, so I need to rewatch it this way, but it's I don't know if it's held up to its time. You know what I mean? There was a French TV show I watched as a kid called Bloody Rock. Wasn't it Italian, actually? Italy was like the house of European magical girls. Like, they had Winx, they have witches, and they had, I think, Lolly Rock. No, is Lolly Rock French? Let me Google that. Lolly Rock. French magical girl would be like Miraculous Ladybug, but I think Lolly Rock is actually... But it's French? I think I'm confusing it with something else. It's French! I never watched it. Is it good? Lolly Rock. Oh, by France 3, alright. Wait, what is the other one then? Italian magical girls. Italian cartoon magical girl. Oh, I'm confusing with Angel and Friends. Okay. Honestly, I think it's a valid mistake. Honestly, I think it's a valid mistake because it does look kind of similar to my eye. Let me show you guys. I'm confusing it with that. I'm confusing Lolly Rock and this. With the TikTok caption. Sorry. You might be thinking of Winx. No, I know Winx is Italian because I had the DS game and... Okay, I had the DS game of the Winx, alright? And I, for the life of me, couldn't understand because I kept choosing like French, right? And every time the, they played the little opening, right? And it was always in Italian, and I would cry, and I'd be like, but I chose French! Why is it not French? Why are they speaking in this made-up language? And the rest of the game was French, but I wanted my opening in French, you know what I mean? I was very confused as a kid. Lolly Rock was basically gem princesses that would sing to save the day. Honestly, based. It's also on YouTube for free. Let's go. A lot of French cartoons have YouTube channels. Like, I don't know about American cartoons, right? But, like, a lot of French cartoons have their YouTube channel with, like, episodes, like, full episodes for free. I don't know what. Like, I think even Code Lyoko has that. Let me check. I was thinking of... I wanted to... grab something and I and my brain stopped working. Hello, Kuba. Hello. How are you doing? I wanted to check something and I completely forgot. I need to watch Miraculous Ladybug as well. Honestly, that, like, I liked it. I watched a bit of first season, but then I ended up like with some, I don't know how to explain that. You know, I feel like a lot of the media I actually enjoyed, I made the mistake of talking about it to some people IRL, and then they were like very nasty about it, and then I never consumed those media again, because that's also what happened with Miraculous Ladybug. And I'm realizing it's also the same person that ruined Sailor Moon for me, so I'm like, maybe I was just talking to a bad person. This person ruined my wish to watch so many things. That's crazy. A lot of Disney exhibits on YouTube were free, but they deleted a bunch of it. Really? Oh, probably because it got bought by... Oh no, they have it on their own platform, right? On Disney Plus? Disney also at some point was making banger cartoons. Such a shame they got cancelled or rushed into an ending. I'm thinking Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Yes, we're still talking about you. I'm thinking... So I didn't finish Amphibia. I need to finish it. I didn't finish The Owl House because I know that it got cancelled and my little heart is not ready to like get too emotionally attached to characters and then like know that it just got cancelled mid-story. We're lucky that Gravity Falls got funded till the end, honestly. I watched a decent amount of it, but then movies came out and got confused about how the timeline worked. On, Miraculous Ladybug, right? Yeah, it's... I don't really like when cartoons do that. Can I put my 2 cents? I don't like when they have a bunch of movies and you don't really know when they are supposed to play. I remember... Like, I didn't watch all of the My Little Pony movies. I think my last one I watched is, like, Legend of Everfree. And that's about it. I also didn't finish My Little Pony Friendship is Magic because at some point I just, like, cut ties with the community and then I completely stopped watching it for a while. And I still need to finish it. Are you gonna play and fight in a Minecraft game? Which player? I do not play Minecraft. I'm so sorry. I never played it in my life. Hi, Zeki! How did you sleep? Hope you slept better than me. I should probably watch Owl House since I really loved Cog, but I also don't wanna. Riot! That's what I'm saying. Amphibia, at least where I stopped, which I think is season 2, was very great. I really liked Amphibia. But I don't know, I can't assure you that it has an ending. Or that it didn't get cancelled or anything, or that they didn't do a Star vs. the Forces of Evil. How did they mess? I don't want to be mean because like some people definitely like thought and worked into Star vs. the Forces of Evil last season, but what were they thinking? You know what I mean? Like it's still a big disappointment. I loved Star vs. the Forces of Evil. I actually have Magic Book of Spell IRL because I love it so much. But, yeah, I watched it with Noru, like rewatched it with Noru, because he never watched it before, and that was a mess. That was a big mess. One of the Ladybug movies is an anime, which threw me off. Did they? Oh, I see. Honestly, a lot of people wanted to see Marinette in anime style. I just... Personally, I don't know. I might get some enemies, but I don't want to voice my opinion too much on cartoons that I didn't finish because, you know, who am I to talk? But when I see the number of seasons, I'm like, how will they, like, you know, I only watched like I think season 1 and 2, but I'm like, how will they drag it on for so long? Like at some point, it will feel forced, right? It's like the fact that one character is in love with the persona of another character, but this character is also in love with the persona of that other character. Like, it's so complicated yet so simple, and I'm like, at some point, you guys will have to address that, but I feel like they're making like 10 seasons without addressing that. You know what I mean? Do you like Miraculous? I watched little episodes, but I need to continue watching it. Star vs. the Forces of Evil was not a thing in Germany, yeah? Star Butterfly? It was in France. It was called Star Butterfly in France, but I watched it online in English. Honestly, such a good cartoon. There is no last seasons. There's no last season. That's a shame they never finished it, guys. It's a shame, really. Said hi. Hi! Something that gives the vibes of Owl House has been funded fully is Witch Hat Atelier, which I've been thoroughly enjoying. Oh, Naru's watching it. That looks so pretty. I actually need to watch it someday. I heard a lot of good things about Star. It's such a good one. Honestly, it's one of my favorite cartoons, and I was every week waiting for the next episode, and I am still very disappointed of how it ended, but it's still a cartoon I hold dearly in my heart. You know what I mean? It did impact my art style for a while. You know how everyone complains about, like, the bean mouth character and such? Well, been there. I also need to watch Adventure Time. I really need to. I think I would really enjoy this one. Watch it, Piff! Okay. I am having it in my list. The problem with anime, specifically anime, right, is that I can't watch them while I work. I can't multitask because dubs, but I'll try to see. Maybe I'll watch it English dub or French dub, depending on which one sounds the best to my ear, but I don't like. I know that we have dub haters in the world, and I'm so sorry, but also, as someone who is like a big fan of like the French actors in general, like hearing their voices in movies and all always makes me so happy. Like, yeah, of course, they won't be the same one that will be in the anime, I guess, but I like dubs. And I think I will watch it in dub. I am done being peer pressured of listening to subs all the time. I do not want to be peer pressured into that anymore. When I was a kid, all I consumed was dub, and I was very happy with that. Every character, even the evil one in Star, is so cute. I admit that I had a massive crush on Tom, which is pretty toxic. But I have a massive crush on him, and I know a lot of people had a crush on... Oh, come on, Piffle, you cannot blank out on a name. Lizard Man. Thank you so much. The dub for Which Had to Tell You is really amazing English, at least. Let's go! Okay. Adventure Time is best. I need to watch it. It's so fun to see the creator of Which Had to Tell You and Owl House create fun out of each other's character and their style. No way they did that! Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. I base if I'll watch dub or sub based on my ADHD level for the day. Some days I'll just watch a sub while playing a game. Whoa. You can really... That's crazy attention, honestly. I could never. If I don't understand the language. You like the lizard guy? No, personally, I didn't have a crush on him, but I had a crush on Tom. But I know a lot of people thirsted over the lizard man. I was more of a Tom person. I don't know. He's bad. He's bad, guys. He's bad. Adventure Time's also rules. I watched all of it back when Fiona and Cake Season 1 came out. Really? Isn't it long to watch it all back? Bimo was my favorite character, and my second one is Marceline, the vampire. Of course, he'll be a vampire. I like snow and night and day. I do not like sun. Preach. Same. Same. It's too hot. I had a lot of free time. Honestly, I can see that. Plus, like, if it's something you already watch, right? You can put it while you do something else. You can put it while you do dishes and stuff like that. I rewatch the same thing all the time, over and over. Like, while we're eating lately, we're watching Gossip Girl. I know it by heart at this point. And it's so funny because, like, Naru's like, he will look at me and be like, is Blair Waldorf Gossip Girl? And I just have to, like, keep my cool, right? I have to, like, keep at the screen and be like, I don't know. Just watch out. Just watch the entire thing. I don't know. I won't tell you. I won't tell you who it is. I won't tell you who it isn't. Stop asking me questions. Go away. You know? But yeah, no, honestly, I feel like for shows that I've already watched, I would always find a time to rewatch them because they don't ask my brain any power. Well, it's just like free good times, you know what I mean? Like, the brain is happy. The brain is happy, all is predictable, so you don't have to, like, stop what you're doing. Like, we stopped watching Inside Number 9 lately because our brains don't work very well with the heat, so we want something easy to watch. So, Gossip Girl it is. Gossip Girl it is. Also, I'm so sorry. Talking about the heat, guys, I can feel myself, like, not having a lot of energy today. The Go Piss Girl show. Yes, I say it all the time when we watch it. I must be so obnoxious, dude. Okay, let me check if I can. I wanted to check something. Give me a sec. Yeah, no, we're done downloading the VODs because I just see that my Google is yelling at me that I don't have any space left on my drive. I wanted to open something and it just started yelling at me. Done? Okay, cool. Thank you so much. I'm gonna delete them. This and that. Perfect, perfect. Then I need to go here and to... How do I... Here you go. Will it stop yelling at me now? Why is it still yelling at me though? I don't understand. Oh no, here we go. Oh my god, 30 gigabytes total. That's insane. That is too big. Okay. Thank you, Gendo. Thank you. Thank you. That's a mood. That's a mood, Kuba. That's such a mood. We're dying here. I think I have my entire schedule for next week already. I will probably like represent it to you on Monday as well, but I'm pretty happy. I have like most of it down. So tonight we're watching The Amazing Digital Circus. Yes. And next week, like Monday morning, we do a chill YouTube chat again. I think like this is the only stream I'm not so sure of is Monday afternoon. I want to start making the People P crew that you guys unlocked with the subathon. I will need to like during the weekend do research on how to do it, like the technicalities of it. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. But yeah. There is that. Tuesday, Pikuniku. Friday, I will be YouTube chat, and the afternoon we'll play. Oh, I put the wrong game. I put the wrong game in my schedule. And the afternoon we'll play. The evening, sorry, we'll play. Thank you for your application. So it'll be a very game heavy, but I also wanted to sprinkle a bit of arts. Because it's been pretty game heavy, and I know you guys miss a bit the art stream, so. You're okay, I'm in winter here, so make sure you stay cool and hydrated. I'm dying. Take me to Australia. Which I never thought I would ever say. Thank you for stream, Piv. Thank you for coming. I'm glad that you guys enjoy your time. I know that it's a very short one. Usually I go for 1 extra hour, but I can feel that today I am very weak. I didn't sleep very well. Again, it was so hot, even at 6. Like, usually we open everything at 6 a.m., right? To get some fresh air. At 6 a.m. it was already 25 degrees, like, outside. And 7 a.m. was 28 degrees outside. And we're dying here. We're dying here. We're doing our best, but yeah. I will probably, like, yesterday and the day before, I tried working so hard, but, like, I would be doing something for more than 10 minutes, and I'll be like, man, I'm gonna pass out. That's crazy. Like, the heat made me like a zombie. That was crazy. I couldn't do anything. Which really sucked because I wanted to do stuff, and all I could do was just like lay down and fall asleep and feel miserable because I was not really sleeping. That was bad. That was bad. I hope that you all can like rest a little bit as well. Like, I know like the heat is pretty terrible, like not only here, right? Like a lot of people are suffering from the heat. I hope that you guys can have like a good, at least a bearable day, and that it won't be too harsh. Just don't melt. We're trying. In this heat, you should take the time to rest and cool down. Yeah, I will. I'm sorry that today was so short though, but I'm excited for tonight though. For people who don't know, tonight will be a Twitch exclusive. And we'll be watching the finale of The Amazing Digital Circus, and I'm so excited. I am so excited. I have been navigating the internet very dangerously for the past week, so hopefully we all... Sorry, let me stretch. Hopefully we all have a good time, and I hope that you guys will enjoy watching the episode all together. It's currently 3 a.m. for me. I'm tired AF. Oh, I feel you. It's not 3 a.m., but I'm so tired. I hope you will be able to find some sleep soon. I think I've spoiled myself, but I don't mind much. I'm pretty sure I spoiled myself. Well, my algorithm spoiled me some stuff, but it's okay because I have what is called the Delulu. And I will just say that it's probably just fun theories. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see for sure tonight. What do you mean the next episode is not 1 hour of Gangle Exubal sloppy kissing? What do you mean? I'll join during the stream as well, but I can't. Yippee! Thank you for the stream, Piv and Piffle. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope that you'll have a good one. I won't see you over the weekend, but I hope that you'll have a great weekend. And don't forget, you live very interesting adventures, so you can tell them to me and I can live vicariously through you, please. Please, I can't go outside, guys. I'm so sad. It's also like the time of when people do like, how do you call it? Like flea markets and such, right? And we can't, like, they're all getting cancelled because of the heat. We can't even go outside, guys. Not that I want to go outside, but I really like to go in the flea market. So I'm so sad. But it's fine, it's fine. I'll keep busy over the weekend. We have Legos. We'll probably, like, do Legos or adult Legos, aka IKEA furniture that we still hadn't put on. It will all depend on the level of heat. The face when the fans for the Amazing Digital Circus are worse than Deltarune fan when it comes to spoiling something that just came out. Yeah. I had to like encode as well, like with my friends, like they're like, oh yeah, the Amazing Digital Circus, and I always have to be like, no, I didn't watch last episode yet. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth right now, right this instant. You do not tell me what you are about to tell me. You have to wait a few days for that. My throat is so dry. Oh, sorry, I bumped the mic. My throat is so dry, but I'm not going to the kitchen because I know Momo is going to jump me in the hallway. Like your cat? Next adventure, mega dinner. Oh. Here today, it's the last day to consume the meat we bought, so we'll have to be like I'm not excited. I'll have to be like cooking and steaming and all of that despite the heat. But I also don't want to like lose the meat, right? Like we prepared the meat and all that, we just need to cook everything. It's gonna be complicated, but I know that we're going to have good food, so at least that makes me a bit happy. But if you haven't got the items for Binding of Isaac, they're on sale. Oh, are they? Do you mind posting them and game suggest, please? Or Streamulator, or wherever you want. As long as it's on the Discord, I want for Gora. I need to check the games. I am browsing the game suggest that you guys, like where you guys posted, and I'm making my little list of what I'll buy from here during the sale. Take good care from the heat. Everybody take good care, okay? Also, it's hard on the throat. It's hard on the throat. I wake up with my throat being dead every day. Momo is basically a demon? Oh, a cat! Cats are basically little demons if you think about it. Thank you for stream, thank you so much everyone, please take care. Yeah, you're right, I should leave because I can feel myself like slowly drowsy. Thank you so much everyone. Thank you so much for your stay. I had a good time. I hope you had too. And I see you on Twitch tonight or on YouTube Monday. Hopefully, Noru told me that the week after might be a little cooler, so I am very, very looking forward to that. I really hope that it will be the case, because I am dying in here. Take care, everyone. Please stay hydrated, and I see you very soon. Oh, I forgot we're on YouTube. I need to put you on the ending soon screen. I remember, guys. Please take care, everyone. Please take care, okay?